Hello YouTube, 100 pounds down here. I figured it's about time for me to make the video about what happened to me, why I've been gone for 2 weeks, and what happened within those 2 weeks. I'll just jump into it. On the 1st of April, the last video that I made, I weighed myself and I lost 1 pound, which, you know, for a lot of people that's pretty good. But that week, man, I was very strict about my calories. I went for like 20-mile bike rides. I expected to lose like at least 4 to 5 pounds, and to see 1 pound after all that work just was extremely discouraging. And essentially I said fuck it, I was done. I'm done. I don't want to deal with this anymore. How long of my life do I have to spend counting calories and, you know, and exercising like crazy to lose 1 pound? You know, I was done. I gave up. After that video, I just said, fuck it, I'm going to eat whatever I want, as much as I want, and I'm not going to care about anything. I'm just going to eat. I don't care. And for about 2 or 3 days, that's exactly what I did. I just ate and ate and ate and stuffed myself silly. But then I was sitting there thinking, is this what I really want? Is this what I'm going to do? I'm just going to give up and I'm just going to not care and, you know, just put back on the weight and then put on even more weight and then just, you know, be a fat lazy slob. And then I started thinking to myself, like, did you really try? You know, were you really cutting calories, or were you just kind of eating right up to the point where you're not going to put on weight or maybe even lose just a little bit, and then the food cravings come in and then you eat too much, you know? And the thing is, like, after I go for a bike ride, I would allow myself like an extra 300 calories, which was as much as I just burned. So essentially what I was doing is I was biking and then I was taking back in all that I had just gotten rid of. And it's stupid. It was fucking stupid of me to expect that I was going to lose weight, at least that much weight, with what I was doing. So, you know, I kind of got mad, and I'm still kind of mad about it. It's like, I'm done. You know, I'm done fucking around. I really am. I'm done with this pussyfooting bullshit of counting calories and stuff. So, don't get me wrong, I'm still counting calories, but what I'm doing now, what I decided to do was I'm going to only allow myself 800 calories per meal. This is set in motherfucking stone. Not really, but yeah. If I go for a bike ride, if I do a 1-hour bike ride, this is all I'm allowed. 1 granola bar, or 1, you know, health bar, whatever the hell you want to call them. That's it. If I do 2 hours, I get 2 of those. Otherwise, like, that's it. Halfway through the ride, once I'm as far out as I'm going to go, I'll eat 1 of those so my blood sugar doesn't get too low, and then I ride home. And what I'm doing now is called intermittent fasting. I'm stop eating at 10 o'clock at night. At 10 o'clock at night, no more food. That's it. You're done. Until 12 o'clock the next day. No breakfast for me. At 12 o'clock, I can have an 800-calorie meal, and then that's it. And then at 6 o'clock for dinner, between 6 and 10, I can eat another 800 calories. And that's it. That's it. So, after the 1st, when I weighed myself and I just said fuck it and I ate whatever I wanted, I probably put on about 5 or 6 pounds easily. And when I weighed myself, it was just after I ate. I ate a bunch of food and I weighed myself, and it actually said that I was 378 from the last video being 379, I think is what it was. I put on about 9 pounds, and that was just after eating, so a lot of that was food. But I don't know for sure, but I'm guesstimating I probably put on about 5 or 6 pounds in that week, which, you know, we've all been there. It's not hard to do. So I did my intermittent fasting, and I started not on the Wednesday, but I started on a Thursday, because the Wednesday I still had a bunch of leftover soda and cupcakes and Twinkies and shit that I had bought because I just didn't care and I wanted to eat whatever I bought. I bought a lot of junk food, chips and stuff. So I finished off all the chips and junk food, and then that Thursday, you know, a week later, what would be the 8th, I think, I started my intermittent fasting. And I've got to admit, it's been kind of hard, and I'm still doing it. You know, but from my last weigh-in where I was 168, that means I lost I don't know, at least 6 or 7 pounds in that week. So, and I'm doing it again, so I'm expecting, to lose a pretty good amount. I haven't done as much biking this week because, believe it or not, it's been snowing here in Salt Lake City. Kind of ridiculous weather. I mean, it looks more winter now than it did this last December and January. But but I'm still not eating. It's 12:07. I haven't eaten anything since I don't know, maybe 8 o'clock yesterday. So it's time for me to eat. And honestly, I don't feel that bad. But last night was kind of horrible. Yeah, I don't know. Diet soda. I want to talk about diet soda for a second. So I had some diet soda yesterday. I think after lunch. And I realize now that every time I drink diet soda, I feel like I'm starving to death. My stomach hurts, and I realize that diet soda is not helping at all in any way, and I'm done with it. I had some, and it just makes my stomach feel like I am just starving to death and I have to eat. Something about diet soda really triggers me to want to eat, and I'm done with it. I'm done. I know it's bad, but I figured it was better than actual soda. But I'm wrong about that. It's bad. So that's where I'm at. I'm doing intermittent fasting. I'm not eating half the day, and then I'm down to like 1,600 calories. And I am allowing myself snacks. And if I do kind of get the food cravings, I can have a rice cake or two, or an apple or something, and that might bring me up, if I eat a little extra, up to like 2,000 calories. But I'm not doing like 2,860. You know what I mean? I'm not like going right up to that line where I'm just about to not lose weight and then go over and spill over because I found some crackers in the room. But I'm done. I'm so done with this crazy BS of dieting. I really am, man. It sucks. I hate it. So I don't want to. I want to get out and I want to enjoy life. Sitting here counting every goddamn thing I eat is not enjoying life. So, just cut the damn food. I'm not going to die from eating half of what I used to eat. I'm twice my weight. I am literally 50% body fat because I eat twice of what I should. I eat twice the amount of food that I actually should be eating. So I figure cutting that in half and only eating like about 1,600 calories or even less, skipping a meal, not a big deal. I'm not going to die from that. And that's something where I have to kind of retrain my brain. My freaking brain. Sometimes I think like I'm going to starve because every time like we're going to, like if I haven't eaten quite yet, we're going to go out and do something, I'm thinking, should I eat so I don't get hungry? Get hungry, fat ass. Get fucking hungry.